I'm Patrick Bailey with IQlist.com. Today is April 12th, 2022, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make things transparent in OpenScad when previewing. Okay, on a recent video I was talking about modifiers. I had to go do some research to understand that. Someone pointed out to me what it was, and it's really a great tool. And also part of the tool helps you to focus on different parts of your code, but also it can make parts transparent. But I was complaining when I made the videos, like, man, I wish I could, I use colors all the time, but I wish I could just make them transparent. To which Osloy corrected me, a thing I didn't know. He's like, oh, right here he posted this. You can make color transparent by giving a 4-element vector. The 4 elements are between 0 and, the fourth element is between 0 and 1 and specifies the amount of RGB and the alpha transparency. Now that's something I'm used to in some of the images I do in other applications, and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot, I should have looked at this. But let's go over it. It's really easy, it's really useful, and simple to do when you're doing these things. So first of all, here's the OpenScad cheat sheet. And if you go down here, you'll see color. And they'll list 3 colors, although they all link to the same thing. You can give colors as just a color name, which I do, like blue, red, the typical colors that are recognized in HTML coding. But you can also give it an alpha. Or you can give it a hex value, but I'm guessing the hex value doesn't actually, the hex value might not respect alpha since they don't have it listed. But then they also have a color RGB and A, so you could actually split out the RGB and A and do it that way. But I'm simple enough. I'm not doing that many complex colors, so it's just kind of to help me. So color name and alpha, I think it'll be. And if I go over here, there's all the details. Here's a lot of different colors. You can go look up RGB and hex values and all that stuff. I'm probably not going to get into that. In fact, I'm not. But let me just start with the design. So here's the design I'm working on right now. It has, let's see, has three different parts to it. And so I removed all the color. So now if I preview, you'll see it's all just this generic yellow, which is fine and dandy. And of course you get that yellow when you fully render because, the colors go away. But let's bring just the colors back. So here I got this blue, I have a white, and you'll see right here, all I said was just blue. Anything that wraps around will make that blue. Same with white. And then I also have a red one down here. Boom. So we'll just start with that guy. So red, and so now I can see I got my color. So now it can help me distinguish what's going on. I can see there's my red. I can see how's it touching, and the blue. However, I actually have the blue ring here is actually going inside the red, and also we don't know where the red actually ends. It could be inside the blue. And also this white on top actually does go in a little bit into the red and blue, but you can't really see that. So we can distinguish it. Also, like here, I have threads in here, but you can't see that from the top. Maybe you want to see it from the top. So let's go start to just add in, I'll just comment this out and bring in the alpha. So what you do is you put the color there, and then you have this alpha. Now it's between 0 and 1. So you can have 0. In fact, let me start there. You can go 0, which is just transparent. It's there, but you can't see it now. So now it's invisible. Now the other side is 1, which is just fully invisible. So, but anywhere between fully visible, fully transparent, anywhere in between 0 and 1, now I can fiddle with it. So 0.5, you can see now I'm getting that see-through. And I can make it even lighter. 0.1, I can make it really see-through. You can see it's very faint right here. And maybe that's what you want, depending on what you do. You can make it see, that's just barely transparent. So it depends on what you do. So I'll make that like a 0.5 for now. And then I can go down to, we'll go to the white there on top. And same thing. If I leave it at 1.0, no changes, right? But if I make it a 0.3, we'll see it's going to be very transparent. Now that's probably a little hard on the eyes, but you can see the insides of it, so very useful. And then I can go down to the red. Boom, boom. And do a 0.5. Oh, you gotta comment out the other red. So there you go. And now you can see I can actually see those threads from the top looking down. So it's kind of nice, a little X-ray vision. So that's really kind of a cool feature. I'm glad Osloy pointed it out because that's something I would use a lot. Because sometimes I want it solid. Sometimes I want to see those little threads down there inside. So there you go. Quick video to the point. Very useful little feature there in OpenScad. And you would think, read the documentation, right? Sometimes I'm bad about that. But thanks for pointing that out. Point anything out that you see me doing wrong or that I could do better, because those are fun things to learn and educate myself on, and therefore educate everyone else on when I make these videos. So there we go. Okay, with that, we'll just let's wrap this up. Just with a reminder that 3D printing is an engineering adventure that you're on. You can develop your skills and knowledge and take this in so many ways. You can make a business out of this. You can teach others, and you can make amazing designs. So engineer on. I have 4 dinosaur fridge magnets printing out behind me right now. I think they will be a hit at the homeschool conference. I am still trying to think of some good ideas that will sell. I do give away a lot of stuff free stuff at the conference, but most people will take anything for free and not give it a second thought. I want to 3D print things that people want to buy, so they can walk away with something and be inspired when they look at it at home, and hopefully start their own 3D printing adventure.